Hey there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim, here to give you your next 3-day messages that you're meant to hear within these next 3 days. I hope you guys are doing well today. Thank you for joining me. If you're interested in a private reading, the information's in the description box below. They start at $20 cost-wise, and they are recorded readings sent to you via private link. And let's get into this reading, opening up to your angels, your spirit guides for these messages. They are for your Most High. White Light Oracle is what we're starting with. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a nice message. Mandala of the Heart, number 17. Number 17 in the tarot is the star energy. And 528 hertz, the hertz that brings about unity, connecting to the heart. So, I have the message being that sometimes aspects of our life won't always go to plan. But Spirit is working on this so it can come back together in a beautiful way for you. It says trust the goodness and trust in this moment that everything is like falling into place. It says if you've got this oracle, a heartfelt wish is going to soon manifest. Positive intervention from Spirit. Yeah. Love is on the path to the transformational, the alchemical, and the miraculous. So, this oracle affirms honoring a deep soul bond, something that's occurring within your heart, is going to lead you to the right place. Let's get some tarot about this heart message for Virgo. Tell me more about what this message is for Virgo. The Empress. Wow. And the star, 17. The Empress and the star. Wow. Okay. So these are big energies, right? The Empress births things to life. Ultimately, the most nurturing she receives on all of the levels over the Queen. So everything that the Queens can receive in the tarot, the Empress can. You don't have to be a female for this card to apply to you. I feel like it's saying that you're about to receive something that's associated with the star card energy. Something like a heart. It's like saying a heartfelt wish. Like what that card was saying, a heartfelt wish is soon going to manifest. How does this manifest for Virgos? How does this heartfelt wish manifest for Virgos? Wow. Look at all these big energies. 10 of Cups, too, is like wanting to show itself. No, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. The Hermit. The Chariot. The Empress. The Star. It's a lot of major arcana. And the 3 of Cups, which is celebration, joy, dancing. It's going to be in the form of abundance. So, obviously, see here in this Hermit, you find the star. Usually it has a person on their path holding like a lantern that has a star in it, like the star card. So it was a period of introspection, going in really deep, reflecting on your path, on your journey, and where you're wanting to go with the Chariot. The key is the passion in your heart. The key, the solution, the opening to this portal, which is the Ace of Wands. So this Chariot tells me that you're on a path where you're very self-aware, you're balanced, and something's about to gain momentum for you in your life in regards to like what you've wanted to manifest here in Hermit mode or figure it out about yourself. The new journey, the Fool. Look at all these major arcana. The Fool. It's big energies changing. And then the Four of Wands on the bottom. Wow. So, yeah, whatever this is, it's big. The Four of Wands can come across to us in our reading when we're aligned with path and purpose, like 11:11. It includes the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands. So it's like saying that you're planned, you're prepared, and you're ready to have some sort of major goal, milestone in your life be met, whether that be something that leads to marriage, a big move, perfected work that you're doing. It's all very positive. These are very positive cards. They're saying to really trust the universe at this time. Something's going to be opened up to you regarding more options, more decisions to actually explore unknown destinations, but according to your preference. So we definitely could have travel here with the Chariot. Something you're bringing to life, something you're nurturing. What else for Virgo? Being on their path, purpose. So whatever time that you've spent alone with yourself, figuring out things for yourself, they're wanting to tell you that Spirit has been working on repairing and mending and soul restoration here. And now it's time for something to be upgraded in your life with the repairman. Something is getting upgraded. You could be having a lot of ascension symptoms at this time also with all that stuff going on. Making adjustments. Things are made right. I have the Autumn card. I'm going to look at this timing card as by the season, since we're in Libra and headed into Scorpio, then Sagittarius. It's right around the corner. 3-3. You're going to feel like everything's coming together in perfect harmony. Getting out, 3-3-3, wow, that's powerful. Getting out of a difficult situation, maybe something where it was toxic relationship, toxic something. We're getting away from it. We're following our heart. We're going on the Fool's journey. Ooh. So for a while you could have felt like you were in this lone wolf energy with a biker. Maybe a bike is significant to you though. A motorcycle. So I have nonconformist, standing up, loves freedom, moving on. What else for Virgo? The fixed signs. The child energy here of doing what you love. Time to play, exploration, love to learn. And the fixed signs associated with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. I think what's going to relieve some worry for you in your life is cutting the cords to those energies that were bothersome or that were pulling you down or pulling on your energy in some way that was negative. So cutting those cords, kind of releasing it, it's going to solve what was off or what was causing anxiety. Especially if it's like a karmic situation that it just kept going round and round. Pulling up the bridge to somebody is the answer here, especially with all these cards right here. They're saying for you to say no sometimes here to somebody, whoever you're having to cut the cords of energy from. Pull up the bridge. Don't let that energy into your vicinity. Don't let them have access. Pull up the rich. And that could mean that somebody's trying to get back into your energy. And it's a strong, like, do what's best for you. Yes, from the universe. The answer is yes. You're definitely being pulled together with people from, like, partnerships, alliances, people that will work with you, part of a crew, forming alliances, team effort. Yeah, then we have the wheel of fortune, karma, dharma, inevitable. Something here feels like it's attached to divine intervention with this wheel of karma also. What is the yes about? Let's ask the animal spirits. What is the yes about? Whoa, overcoming some kind of darkness because you're fierce. You're not afraid of the dark. You're reclaiming power. This is a powerful new beginning for you. Something playful, something fun. And also with the dolphin, I think that maybe there's a soulmate coming your way. Or even twin flame energy can be represented by the dolphin. So the dragonfly is having mental clarity to see through any kind of illusion. So it's about this situation here. Whatever it is that you're having to not allow access to a person you're not having into your energy anymore. It's because you saw some sort of truth here. So your mental abilities, your ability to read the truth is here. Yeah, clairvoyance even. Maybe even clairvoyance. I'm picking up claircognizance, but maybe even clairvoyance here. Telepathy. And then we have the fox spirit, which is resourceful, skillful, strategic. And you are like this owl, wise, seeing clearly also, focused. And the holder of a lot of information, I would say, too. See, I'm on the cut. I've got the fault line and I have the mask. And this can be when, to me, it's almost like saying somebody's mask fell off or you were able to see something clearly. And the fault line is like when something is pushing you to your breaking point. And it's when something inside you says, you know, I can't handle this pressure anymore about whatever this is. And so another way of reading the mask is that a new role is going to be presented to you to step into. So what else would you like them to know? Oh, wow. With somebody's shadow, isn't it? So you're stepping into a new role and you're integrating the shadow energy. Wow. Yeah. So we play many different roles in our life, you know, when the mask comes out. We have many different roles. And sometimes we can feel like we're... If the shadow feels like a role that we don't actually love or our heart is not really into, even if it's a relationship, that if we're in it and our heart's not completely in it, it might actually be like part of our shadow self trying to show itself to you as to why it's there. So ultimately the shadow energy coming out is saying that you're ready to integrate some sort of truth that you have recognized within yourself. Yeah, so that's what I've got. I think I'm going to do it short tonight. 33. So they're saying to be okay here with there possibly being a curveball thrown in, or adaptability here to changes that come up. It says it's your forte, so you can still find excitement here and unexpected change. I am adaptable. And 9, it's your compassion that makes you shine. You're devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you're being of service. I am compassionate. And that's what I have for you today, Virgo. I'm sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye.